Hi, welcome. I'm Ms. Santana, and this is credit recovery for periods 1 through 6. It also includes the HLE 8th period. I would like to share a few things that will help your student be successful in my class and explain some classroom procedures. Students are enrolled in credit recovery for a variety of reasons. One of our most important goals is to ensure that students are successful in recovering credits in order to get back on track for graduation. Students are to log into our Google Meet each period that we meet to take attendance, listen to announcements, and check our one-on-one meeting schedule. If students are coming in late, I ask that they type their name in the chat bar, as I may be meeting with the student at that time. We meet 3 times a week and have our one-on-ones with each individual student at least once a week during the period. Once students are dismissed from attendance, whether they have a one-on-one meeting with me that day or not, they are required to log into Odysseyware or complete their packet work for the duration of the period. In addition, they should be logging in an additional 2 times a week minimum outside of class to ensure that they are able to get back on track. For students in the HLE course, we meet Tuesdays at 4. When students log into Odysseyware, they have a list of assignments with due dates listed on the left-hand side. Each lesson has a series of sections that they must read. So for example, this lesson here has 4 sections. And I do want to note that students can highlight and have it read to them. They can have that translated, and then they can also highlight a word, and it can be used as a reference check. It also has a series of sections that check for comprehension. There's multiple choice sections, and then there's also written responses. Each student has individual due dates for their class depending on how many credits they need. So they can always go back and they can check the due dates here. They can go into courses, take a look at how many lessons are in the course, and then each unit will also give the dates as well. Most students should be finishing their first class by the end of the first quarter, which is October 9th. During our meets, we go over progress in Odysseyware, attendance, Aries grades in other classes, and then we also leave time for questions. If a student is having difficulty with the coursework, they can seek help during the period or during office hours. I let students know each day the last meeting time, and they are aware that I am available for the rest of the period if they need assistance. They can always send me an email and we can schedule time to meet. It is very important, and I want to stress that students are submitting their own work and that it is not plagiarized. So if at any point they're confused, they're stuck, they can type in the written response box, like, please help me, and be specific about what it is that they're not understanding, or that is something that we can talk about during class or after class. Google Classroom, let me move over here, is mainly going to just be used as a reference site. They can access the class syllabus, my email, and then the links for Odysseyware. For some students taking English classes, there are resources here that are available for the readings that are required. In Aries, you will not see a grade posted because students are working on different classes. For progress reports and report cards, you will see comments. If at any time you would like to know your student's progress, you can ask your student to log into Odysseyware, and you can also send me an email and I can send you a report with their login time and with the lessons that are completed and the lessons that need to be completed. If you'd like to take a look at how Odysseyware works, there is a short video here that I have created. And then just as a reminder that my email is stsantana and not ssantana. There is another teacher in the district with a very similar email. And students know that they can email me, including the weekends, if they need anything opened or if they have any questions about their assignments. I try to check my email over the weekend 3 times a day. So I tell them in the morning, around noon, and then in the evening. If I don't get it, say on Saturday, then I'll try my best to respond by Sunday. So please, I just ask that you encourage them to really utilize the classroom period. They should be logged into Odysseyware once they're dismissed. They should be completing their classes. And then if they have a meeting with me, they pop back in, go back into Odysseyware. And that's just to ensure that they're successful and they're able to get back on track for graduation. Thank you.